Today I am going to show you apples growing in our garden. This is the apple tree and it's right in front of our balcony. And look at the balcony over there, it's full of indoor and outdoor plants. And look at this side, you can see these are the yellow sunflowers, and this season we got hundreds of sunflowers and each one looks like a beautiful little sun. This is the apple tree there, and let me show you the little apples growing on it, and I will zoom in so that you can see them clearly. And can you see that one? Just see there, let me focus then, and that's a little green apple growing on the branch, and behind it you can see also there is a guava, and we've got plenty of guavas this season also. And guava is quite common in our country, but apples are still a rarer thing here, which makes this tree really special to us. And honestly, it's quite surprising and exciting to see even a 1.5-inch apple hanging from a tree in our garden. For support, we have tied the apple tree with a ribbon because it has already started leaning towards the house, and behind it there is a guava tree. And the guavas are still unripe, but you can see there are so many of them going on the branches. And now I want to show you the apples, and let me bring the branch down carefully. Just wait. And yes, the apple is here, and honestly it is, this is probably the first apple tree ever planted in our village. And apple trees are not traditionally grown here actually, although apples were introduced to India during the 19th century, and commercial cultivation expanded later because especially in regions like Shimla and Kotgarh, later we grew it in much abundance, which are now famous for apple production. And today India is one of the world's major apple producing countries in just 150 years. But even now, many people in the villages and cities have never actually seen an apple growing there on a tree in real life. And now let me introduce our garden to you. Let me enter inside and look at it. This is a row of trees like plants like brinjals and chilies, and this side these are java palm tree. It is also known as chamundia, and this side this is lemon tree. This is Gandharaj lemon, and one of the most fragrant lemons in the whole world. And look how many lemons we got this season. The whole tree is full of lemons, and these are full of vitamin C. And so many cuisines are also made using these lemons throughout the whole world. There are countless cuisines which are made with these lemons. And can you see the sizes there? A lemon is there, but to go inside you have to face this one. Look, the thorns of the tree, and look how pointy it is. And see this is the brinjal there, and look at the size of the brinjal. And this is really a fresh brinjal, and look at the color, the violet color, and it really looks amazing. But this is only the single brinjal we got now in this hot summer. Okay, now look at this. These are the saplings we have planted here, and this side, look, this is really a thing which is a gift of nature. And if you care for the tree will also care for you to give you so many yields. That is what we have seen here. See, there are hundreds of lemons we have seen this season. Okay, finally I got it. Now look at the color and the size. It is small, but usually we get much bigger than this. Just look at the size and the color, the difference between the ripe and the unripe, the green and the yellow. That's it. And look at this. These are also good size, and all are something bigger than this one, which is in my hand. And look at this one. This is also going to ripe soon. These are the sulfur cosmos flowers, and also we got so many sulfur cosmos flowers this season. And this is something I have no words to introduce you. You already know it. These are mangoes, and look at the size. And these are still unripe, and these are the flowers of mangoes which will transfer into mangoes, but many got dried up due to the intense summer heat. And these are the mangoes which are really turning to the giant size, but still now they are small. But we really got so many mangoes this season. And this one, that one, and also this one. These are like the lychee. And these beautiful flowers, do you know this? These are coxcomb flowers. And one interesting fact about coxcomb flowers is that their unusual flower heads look little bit like comb on the roaster's head. And it's a it's a beautiful fact here because you also know he had by this name, the rooster's head, and they belong to the genus called Colossia and famous for the bright colors and the variety texture like this. And look, there is a bird called Rufous Tree there. Look there, we have placed a bird box there, and just in front of that there is, yes, that jumped. There was a Rufous Tree bird which jumped there to drink water. And this is the place where we keep water for the birds during this hot summer season. And let me set the camera here and go from this place, and let me show you which birds usually come here. Usually hundreds of birds come, but uh, which bird will come here, let me show you. And here I have seen something really unique. Look, there is a little wasp which is drinking water. Just look at that. There is a wasp that went there.